Hoot hoot. Why are we hearing creepy music? Oh. Yes, it's scary month, isn't it? It's scary month. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Sephiroth. Long time no see. Loomies. Anyway. Hi everybody, Hoot hoot, welcome. I'll swap over to Sephiroth again in a bit. Should have been the wing out as well, right? More appropriate when it's just one wing. Anyway. Yeah. No, I gotta greet people. I can't just confuse everybody. Welcome everybody, how are you doing? Mariah, I see you've been very chatty. Hello. Let's see. Miri, hello. Lapis, hello. Scoffier, hello. Natsu, hoot hoot. Aya, hello. Mushiro, hoot hoot. Cherry, welcome. Sugar, hi, hello. Analota, welcome back, I should say. Hi, hello. What's it acting up again? YouTube being weird? That's really annoying. Mars, hello. Nai, welcome. Did I miss anyone? Please let me know if I did. Mushroom Hat, hello. And Steel, hoot hoot. Are you excited for spooky season? I am actually. First and foremost, I'm excited about next weekend, when I'm celebrating my birthday. I am gonna be. This is gonna be my my Halloween outfit this year. I'm gonna be Vilhelm. Vilhelm. Yeah. So the little special thing that happened this year is that I did not celebrate my birthday on my birthday. My birthday was the 24th of September. But with the current circumstances of a lot of my friends, genmates, and senpai of Globie, the company that I'm part of, graduating, retiring, as you will, I wasn't in a very celebratory mood. Especially because I feel like they deserve to have had the ones that have graduated and the ones that will, the one that are last one too, that would be graduating today. They deserve all the love and support this month. It's been a month of graduations, so that's why I postponed my celebration for next weekend instead. So October 11th and 12th, is it? Yesu. That will also mark my 1.5 year anniversary with you guys. So like a semi-versary, like 6 months, is something to kind of celebrate. A 1 year, sure. After that, maybe it's a 2 year mark, really. But I feel like since this was happening now, I figured I would just, you know, that would be another mark, because it was a very special day. We did the first lore video and everything like that. Yeah. Welcome everybody. Everyone that is new here, and old and new, I should say. welcome. Please have a look and get acquaintance with the chat rules. They are in the video description. They've been updated as well to be more readable and make more sense in case there was anything that was unclear before. Please have a look-see so we can keep this place nice, cozy, and relaxing for everyone that comes in. You can never celebrate enough. That's very true. That's very true. But hence, because it's not been very celebratory, we will just do it next weekend. But also, it's going to be 2 days of celebrations. And with that I mean is that on the first day of my birthday celebration, we are going to be doing the featured stream of the current art challenge, that is Owl Dress Up. For Owl Dress Up, I don't know if did I post it, man. For Owl Dress Up, I'll link you the short that is out right now. I thought I had the art challenge. Let's see if it works. And for that one, I am essentially asking you to draw fan art of me, or rather, draw me in an outfit that you think would look good on me. Yeah, there it is. That's the one. So what you need to do, the instruction on how to post it on YouTube is on, like, it's pinned. It's pinned on the on that short. In the comments, you can have a look there if you want to post it here on my community page. Otherwise, you can post it on Twitter, you can post it on TikTok. I'll have a look there as well. Blue Sky as well. You can just post it there. So make sure to get it in before the stream next Saturday, okay? So otherwise I will miss it likely, and so be sure to post it, follow the instructions so I can see it. I do go out of my way. El Chris, hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I will be looking. I'll go out of my way to find as many as I can in case there's something weird with the hashtags, but please don't forget the hashtags if you post it on any other platforms, because that really helps me find stuff. And yeah, today I'm going to be working on my entry, which is basically what I'm wearing right now. I'm just going to be Vilhelm, so we're going to be rounding up that drawing. It's not that far from being finished, but I think whatever we do today is plenty for that. Next week we're going to be looking into some other stuff. Let me have a look. So I got you all here. Yasu. Yeah, don't forget to use the hashtag #OwlDressUp, like the short says. That way I can find it. Let's see. All right. Let's get to the drawing then, and we can have a nice little chat in the meantime. How's everyone doing, by the way? How's your weekend going? Welcome back, Cherry. So, let me talk about the challenge a little bit too. Let me just go to the drawing scene, make sure I have the thing open here. The Vilhelm should be this one. There you go. Yeah, I'll try to render it as best as I can. Working hard to get my entry done on time. Oh gosh. Yeah, like it's kind of sneaking up on me too in that sense. It's already next week. It's been a busy month for all intents and purposes as well. Mixed bag, but currently chill. Okay, I'm glad you can chill with us. That mixed bag is it's a little doozy sometimes. Is the music volume okay? Can it go higher? Can it go lower? It can always go lower, but can you still hear me? I got a couple of songs in, but not really anything. I kind of want to have the atmosphere of like a boss, like battle themes, RPG battle themes, because I am dressed like Vilhelm. A little high still? Okay, interesting. These volume, like I keep saying that every time, but these volume sliders, they really do not indicate that well. Tiny bit lower. Okay, let's put it down a bit. How's that? Because the other songs are gonna be like, this one is maybe a bit louder too. Oh my gosh, that is excessive. Let's not do that. Maybe something like this. Look at that, look at that. I don't have silver hair there though. Yeah. Right, so after this stream, we're going to be doing it for about 2 hours and so, and then we will be raiding into Reina Senpai, who's doing her last set of streams. Reina Senpai, I think I will be raiding into her to bring her as much love and support that she deserves, but likely would not accept, as I wrote on... oh, I need to... let me be less Sephiroth for a bit. Or maybe I can still be Sephiroth without the wing. Would that work? I do have a... there is a... maybe I can. Just a moment. Let's see if this works. No, that did not work. Okay, never mind that one. The teacup caught me off guard. Yeah, I just added that one. I wasn't sure what to do. I wanted to do some kind of fire from his hand or so. You know what? I'm just gonna retract my wings to the... Interesting. It actually did work, huh? Yeah, there we go. Just not wear my cape. Although my cape would be fine, honestly. Yeah, that works. That looks so good. Okay, fine. Welcome everybody. Right, so I was drawing myself as Sephiroth here, as you can see. Now you're kind of like a snowy owl, right? Snowy owl. Eating well this stream. Oh, it doesn't loop that well, huh? I need to find the proper songs to play. Oh, this is a classic one. I don't think Final Fantasy, any of the iterations where Sephiroth was involved, had this kind of power rock music for it. I like it though. I like this kind of RPG music. Yu-Gi-Oh theme. Oh yeah, I guess it has this kind of like anime action vibe to it. I'm just merging the layers, so just really work on one layer after all. This style that we're doing today is a bit more, it's a bit different for me to do. So for this, we're just gonna, the gem is gonna be like materia, the magic crystals they use on in that game is gonna be there. But till then, we're just gonna polish up a little bit of extra hair. No, that's fine. It's fine. I think we can just use this. Yeah, I think the I'm not really sure what time, what age, what year everything was like suited for this, but Power Rock was very it's very retro anime in a way, isn't it? Forgot the keg was there. Never forget the keg. Always expect the keg. I'm gonna see if I can find some some colored contacts or something that I can wear for those Mako eyes. But yeah, the feature stream for this is gonna happen next weekend. On Saturday. And that is essentially gonna be the first bit of celebration of my birthday stream. Then I'm gonna do another one on Sunday. That one, we're gonna do the merch drop and everything as well on Saturday, of course. In case there's any entries, if we've gotten a lot. I haven't really had a proper look at how many entries we've gotten yet. I've seen a lot of cool ones when I've just had a look to see that the hashtags are working. But yeah, we're gonna do a Fast Penguin lobby. If you guys don't know Fast Penguin, it is a free game that you can get on every platform but mobile, so no tablets or phones. But it is free on the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. And I don't think you need to pay for any kind of Play Online subscription either. Hello Snoopy, welcome. Don't worry, Mariah, it's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna try to figure out some shortcuts to get this looking good without needing to go in and do a lot of like line arts and stuff. It's funny because with white hair and in a black suit, my skin looks pale when it's normally it would normally be a bit tanned. You mentioned being unsure what to have at the hand. Materia would work well. I'm almost already gonna do like a bit of a fire thing or a spark, kind of based off of what he does on Smash Brothers. Sephiroth. Yeah, it totally is. It's about since everything in my outfit changed, the contrast to my skin is now looks a bit paler. It's important to consider surrounding factors when you're changing colors around. It can help frame something, or it can suddenly make it stick out way more. The plumy feather. Ooh, that's kind of dark. Maybe just a black feather. Maybe just a black feather. I don't think having this voice for the stream is really appropriate, but what do you guys think? We're just gonna be drawing now. Not only dressing up, but getting in character too. Scary. Yeah, I'm thinking, since it's spooky month, it's probably gonna be something featured like that. I'll do it for a little bit now, but we can change back otherwise. And Camp Miri. If you guys are curious where this voice is coming from, I have a lore video on the channel, especially Act 2. It's very prominent in Act 2. Welcome, Silas. Right now, I'm not a villain, I'm just dressed this way. I'm not bad, I'm just dressed this way. Yeah, so what I'm doing right now is that I'm just essentially smudging and smearing out some of the shading and coloring that I've done. Hello there, CC, welcome. This is Gothville. I believe Crowhelm would be Gothville. This is Seville Roth. All plumies together now. Seville Roth. I'm just here to invite you to a road trip. Let's cruise through the stars with this planet as our vessel. Cactus owl? What's a cactus owl? Sounds very prickly. Miku owl. I'm gonna be Hatsune Miku. Hats on a Miku. Kagamine owl. I already got to be Len. Oh no, Kagamine Rin was my genmate. So, next week, can you guys understand me when I use this voice, or is it just not good for me to just be yapping like this? You can understand me good. Okay, so the other thing to do next week, because I want to just round this up somewhat smooth. Let me put on something else. Like, do you have something that is a little bit more? Oh, this is kind of cozy, but with the harpsichord, still a little villain-like. Okay, so next week, even though it's not really time for the feature stream yet, I want to start something else that is more kind of like an October challenge, not my own hosted one, but I will be doing a challenge which I hope maybe some people might want to join me in, or at least follow me along in. I've seen some other art challenges happening. And there was one I really liked that was essentially OC-tober, and with that one I essentially have to draw an OC and then start drawing some prompts around that OC. This is kind of cozy. Yeah, I see what you mean. Although I wouldn't put it past Sephiroth to actually say that. Something about the mouth doesn't look right. Let me see if I can fix it. Your laugh and that effect automatically turns evil. I bet it does. Yeah, I think this is probably better. Maybe should even be a little bit lower. I don't know. Sometimes the small micro adjustments just make all the difference. I'm so curious to see what everyone has drawn me in. What kind of outfits. Fantasy themed character. I've done a couple of characters based off of like in fantasy themed off of earlier art challenges. Then I started hosting my own. There's been plenty of fantasy themed characters. One of the art challenges I put out there was a DN drawing challenge, so that automatically has a bit of fantasy in there. Since it's based off of Dungeons and Dragons. Although it was Dungeons, or what was it? Dungeons and Drawings. Yeah, that was the name. I was thinking it was like Drawings and Dragons, but I think that would be too many dra. But yeah, it is spooky month, and by all means this channel is gonna still be cozy in its own right. We've got some good permissions to play Little Nightmares, that's gonna happen. That's probably the coziest kind of horror game that I would consider still be kind of on a cozy vibe. There's a lot of comfy style or like comfort games that people like that have horror themes, but I am looking for the kind of cozy aesthetic, and I feel like Little Nightmares has nailed that in Little Nightmares 1 and 2. Hello Westian, welcome. I am dressed for the season right now, so my voice might sound a little bit darker than it normally is. Thank you for taking the time and effort to catch me live, I really appreciate it. I'm gonna keep blurring a lot of stuff to kind of get the skin to work alright. I'm not entirely sure how to bring this whole piece together because there's still a lot of rendering to do in order to make this kind of leather or whatever kind of material this could be to look the part. But we have to try it out. Gonna be drawing too. You're doing October, excellent. That's also one of the October challenges. What kind of light? Yeah, I get what you mean. I'm not entirely sure yet, honestly. I wanted to have kind of spotlights. Like essentially what the notes shows there, so that I could also do some patterns on the leather and the pauldrons. But yeah, I was also thinking of adding a kind of almost like an inky effect on this to kind of get away with some shadow effects here and there. But we'll see. I need to finish at least like drawing out these things first. And then we can look at this. In case I don't mention it later because time is running short to raid into Reina Senpai, I will do like I'm gonna be playing two new games next week. Thank you very much, Cherry, I appreciate it. The two games that I'm gonna be playing next week is gonna be, first it's gonna be Blueprints. I heard about it before, I've known of it, I haven't looked into it much because in case I play it. And it's, I've looked into it like a review, a spoiler-free review to see what I would be getting myself into. And the Blueprints is this kind of mystery-coded game where you traverse a mansion that kind of generates as you go, so to say. It's almost like you're pulling tiles on a board game to build the mansion. So each room can have a puzzle, it can have a treasure, it can have all kinds of things that will ultimately let you find your way to the end of the mansion. I do believe it can be quite lengthy. Maybe we would do it a couple of Mondays, especially because of the mystery might also be very fall and October coded. Watch me switch back to my normal voice and it's just gonna be this such a contrast afterwards, don't you think? Yeah, actually, Moonshiro, I already knew about, I know people have already mentioned that it's good to have a notebook. I'm gonna do it in a way that you guys can also see what what I'm writing down. I'm gonna set it up in a cool way. Your normal voice is nice too. Why, thank you. Thank you very much. It's gonna sound so much lighter. Yeah, Blueprints looks interesting. I do want to keep notes. I know that you might need to keep notes, and that is an aspect I want to make use of to make it just a bit more immersive. Oh, thank you very much, Cherry. No, I like a good challenge. I like a good challenge when it comes to puzzles. I'm gonna have a look-see at that. I know a lot of people have struggled with the start of that game, so that just makes me even more eager to want to give it a shot. The other game that we're gonna try is called Hurdling, and Hurdling has a very, very beautiful, whimsical kind of a vibe to it, and I really want to I want to give it a shot. We might play through it in one sitting. I believe that the general recommended length of the game is enough to play it on one sitting. So I will we're gonna plan for it to be a bit of a longer stream. It'd be interesting to play, I think. Yeah, hurdling might be quite nice actually. Basically, on that one, you are making your way to the summit of a mountain, and along the way, you pick up, you know, you kind of come across these strange but still very adorably fluffy creatures that you kind of make part of your herd, so to say. So you are a shepherd that is essentially herding animals. And then we're gonna design that OZ. We're gonna draw an OZ so we can do some prompts. Hello Zoe, welcome, welcome. Hello Ichigo, yes, I am dressed as Seth Bill Roth for the spooky season. The voice is not a permanent change, I'm just putting it on for now for a bit, and maybe I'll do some stream with it later. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I think I will change out of this. Okay, get ready for the whiplash that is the voice distortion to my normal one. Yeah. Hello. Suddenly soft. Suddenly soft. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to playing those games next week. It's gonna be really fun. Hello editor, welcome, welcome. Voice change just gave me an idea for the outfit. Really? Goodness. Let's make Sethville Roth be Stronkville Roth. There you go. What is with not having properly looped songs? There you go. I wanna fix up a good setup of like spooky month music and stuff. If you like the voice change, honestly, the lore video that I made really uses that to its strength of like storytelling strength. Let's see if this works. This should work. Never tell with this if it's working or not. Let me have a look. No, there is no lore 2. Ah, okay. Understood. But yeah, there's one called Reflection. Act 2 Reflections is essentially the newest chapter of the character lore that I directed. And with the help of commissioning also Miri Mage in chat for the art, and I'm still talking a little deeper. Miri Mage did the art, and we had there's a video editor as well, Noe Milan, that did animations for it, which really put it all together really nicely. You freaking loved it, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. So the dark voice that I put on is essentially something that I kind of figured out how to put, like how to do for that. So I kind of tried to make it work for live streaming as well, and it did. It's essentially the origin story to this new outfit, because there's a former outfit, so to say. Although I did wear it once already recently. Again, it's not going away completely. Dark voice kind of gives split personality. The other me in the mirror, definitely, right? It's like, it's not really me, is it? It just likes to take over sometimes, trying to make me destroy the pendant. Although in that chapter, it was less about needing to have the pendant destroyed, because he just literally came out of the mirror himself. Was not ready for that. In fact, it had been so long since it had even done anything. Kind of forgot about him. The origin story of how the top button lost the fight. Yeah, you're right. I tore my shirt. Is that... My shirt got torn. Never let the pendant fall into the wrong hands. Yeah. Gotta keep it safe, no matter the cost, right? Although, I'm not hiding my wings anymore. Thank you. Well, just like you guys saved me from the first iteration of it all. You also became my wings, so you'll give me the strength to vanquish any darkness. Okay, now hair is kind of smooth, okay? Kinda. I'm not used to seeing the top of the head so smooth. Like my hair is much more like messy generally. I'm just feeling like something looks wrong with it, but I don't need to touch it up yet though. It's fine. Drawing the little antlers. I like the idea of them being like essentially like working like antlers. Yeah, exactly. Plumies and I will always protect each other. It doesn't matter. You're weak without the gemstone. I can still beat you. It's over. It was over the minute you tried to harm them. Get in your mirror. Yeah, super proud of how that one came out. Thank you again, everyone involved. I would say Miri and Noemi for helping me out to make that come true. And Aventurine's outfit. I've heard that name before. I think Ambrose, my gen mate, mentioned Aventurine. Yeah, go nuts. That's kind of what I mean when you say like it could be cosplay, it could be anything. Just you feel like someone like a Genshin character's outfit would look good on me, then and you can draw it. Then yeah. Hello Fernando, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Bienvenido sea. I don't speak a lot of my other languages on chat, on stream, mainly because I already just want to keep it in English, but sometimes I do bring it out to greet people. The background music is enough to put you to sleep. Put my voice on top of that too, and you should be snoozing. You're already asleep. Omae wa mou nemutte iru. Nani? Realistically, I say realistically, but Sephiroth is pretty cool. Turning my like outfit and everything to match his color theme and everything is pretty fun. I think an actual like Halloween outfit or something that I would like to don would probably be like Howl Pendragon. You're drawing the hands is tricky. Yeah, the hands are very tricky to draw. I like adding hands to my drawings, but I will undeniably, it's just tricky. And just post pictures of your drawings. All right, that's pretty cool. On the community posts. If you wanna enter the art challenge and everything, please make sure to post it according the with the mobile app to my community channel, because otherwise like I cannot find pictures on other people's channels. Take care, Wasain. Thank you so much for being here. Dragon, welcome, welcome. Let me save. Still no sounds, sorry. Realistic takes a different approach. There are of course techniques and ways to really improve on it pretty fast, but I feel like draw what you want to draw. Realism itself is not a measurement of how good you are as an artist. If you want to draw stylized, you want to draw anime, then practice anime. There's of course skills, there are abilities and skills in practice that kind of transfer from one to the other and can work really well in certain aspects, but ultimately I really do believe that if you have something specific in mind that you would want to draw, that's what you should be drawing. Hydration reminder, thank you. I'll have a little sip. Okay, now comes the little, what are we gonna do with this? I have an idea. Let's see if this works out to give it a inked style. Let's see. First we do binarization. Yes, binarization. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, we do that one first for the outfit. And then he posted it in the community. I'm gonna start gathering them soonish, so I'll have a look. I think they already confirmed that you did post yours. I need to have a look on my my mobile app. And we're gonna use another binarization for the face. Something like this, maybe. Yeah. First we try this one. No, less. Actually less. So we look at this one. This one gives a cool like inked style, see? To the outfit. But it didn't work that well with the face, so we're gonna try again with making it binarization. Binary, and probably give it less to the face, something more like this maybe, yeah. What's this thing that makes the picture look like a burnt photo? Color burn? Color dodge? No, just burn dodge? Okay, so this is a bit better of an effect that I wanted on the face. But I kind of want less of it on the body. Let's see if we can make a layer on top to kind of promote the effect that we kind of want there. Doing it like this gives it a bit of an inked style, right? We can clean up the ink. I think it's gonna be a little bit messy like this, yeah. I'm trying to think of how to... No, that's fine. You can just make it multiply. A bit of a shame to lose the details on the hand with this, so I'll just kind of do this. Yeah, the only thing with the inked style is that I kind of need to clean it up to really make it work. But I'm gonna try anyway. So we were talking before, if you do like very you can like put stuff in shadow. Hello Sora. Vilhelm cosplay? Yes, definitely. This is part of my art challenge this month. And that is I will dress up, so you can draw me in anything, in an outfit that you would think I would look good in. So as part of my own challenge, so to say, my entry to my own challenge, I'm drawing Seth Vilroth. Something like this. But if I have the wing out, it just kind of gets in the way. How are you doing, Sora? Welcome, welcome. Hello, Kamato. Welcome. Good drawing. Why, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's what you were... Was this what you were asking? What the effect was called? Like posterizing. Yeah, sorry, Moonshiro. I didn't really understand what you were asking. I apologize. Yeah, this effect that I used for this is binarization. I used like a binary effect, and there's posterizing too. Doing okay, just said I missed a bunch of streams because of work. It's been a while since I last stopped by. That's alright though. You're always welcome when you can. I get that life gets in the way, but like it's not my streams are here for whenever you can, you know? It's completely okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So we got I got a new outfit out like about a month ago. I'm gonna be doing my birthday celebration next weekend. My birthday was on the 24th, but I've postponed my celebrations to next week. And it's getting there now, so it's gonna be really fun because we're gonna do first part of the celebration is gonna be the feature stream for this, and then on Sunday I'm gonna be hosting an open lobby for the game Fast Penguin, which is a free game on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch, where you play as a penguin, and you kind of do downhill racing in very similar like Mario Kart style downhill tracks. And it's really fun. Everyone can play together. Might be my favorite VTuber. Goodness, that's such high praise. Thank you very much. As Penguin is really fun. It is. It totally is. I like. I've said so before. I like how it rewards you doing good stuff rather than giving you ways to punish everyone else. Because you know, Mario Kart power-ups, they're essentially designed to kind of punish everyone else. But doing it, playing in Fast Penguin is more so like it keeps it pretty well balanced. And then if you take a risk or do a good like decision, it reflects on you. Happy belated birthday! Thank you. It looks super nice. Thank you, Zora. I have there was a lore video that came out with it for the whole like transformation to the new outfit and everything. I'm super proud of that. I was mentioning it earlier. I'm very proud of it being having been done. It's on my channel on the videos. That's happy. Yeah, I also got a cover out, like a very let's see, how do you say, like you got a cover out just in time before one of my gen mates, Kiri Kilovolt, that was part of it too, graduated. You sound similar to Victor from Arcane, and I love it so much. Victor, huh? Like I've seen the first season of Arcane. Really? Thank you, that's cool. Hello, Julie. Welcome. I missed a bunch, I see. Yeah, generally the on my video tabs, right, with the cover and the lore video is mainly where my efforts have been going to the past months as well. It'd mean a lot if you took a look. For today, I'm just drawing for about another hour, and then I'm going to be raiding into my senpai Reina Rondronea, that is sadly doing her last stream today, or series of streams, I think even. Reina senpai is graduating after today, so we'll have I'm gonna send her all the love and support that she deserves. Yeah, I'm wishing them the best too, and with that in mind, I want to see them off with a smile and like I said, the support they deserve. Reina senpai should be the last of the announced ones. Yeah. Reina senpai is the last of the announced ones, so that's also partly why I'm doing my birthday celebrations next week as well, because selling merch and doing stuff like that while this is going down, and my colleagues are not colleagues, my friends and senpai, my gen mates are prepping for their last streams. It's just no, it's not, it didn't really sit well with me. So thank you everybody for your patience, your understanding for that. At least we'll be able to do our celebrations next week, and I'm really looking forward to it. Mary had a really good point. Like, you can just put it in shadow. If I just practice my spot black inking style for this, then I can just pretend like it's very well rendered in the background. It's not badly rendered. I wouldn't say it is badly rendered, but you get away with some stuff like this, you know? Welcome, Dominic. I may not know you yet, but you seem so cool. Thank you very much, Dominic. It's nice to meet you. For anyone that's new here that needs an introduction, I am Vilhelm Vanderbos, the noble owl of Globie. Brave Group Europe's globie, and I'm an artist. I dabble in the drawings. I'm also a cozy gamer, and I would say I'm the better green language owl. I like to do language-based shorts. I haven't done them in a while, but I have them planned, and they will be making a return soon. I know 4 languages, so I like to make use of that and teach, or at least introduce you to the 4 languages that I know. I literally found you because I got an ad with you interrupting yourself. I interrupted myself on my stream? Introducing, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah. Yes, I did put out a short that went out. So if you saw my introduction ad and you dropped by from that, thank you very much for giving me a try. I feel like that kind of really sums it up of what my content is about, and if it's something that you vibe with, then you're definitely welcome to be here, you know. Hello, Kirishima. Is it Kirishima? Yeah, Kirishima. Know you because of my friend. That's cool. So what's happening? I'm drawing myself as in cosplay for an art challenge that I've got hosting right now. I'll be doing a feature stream. So anyone that wants to join in the art challenge, there's a short that you can watch that has the instructions. Art challenge, and you essentially just draw me in whatever outfit you think would fit me. Now, surely you just got to know me, but in case you are an artist and would feel like, oh, you know, this other character's outfit would look really good on you. Like someone just said that I sounded like, was it Victor from Arcane? You can draw and can just draw me in Victor's outfit. Remind me of a screech owl because I'm screechy. Otherwise, I am very much essentially based off of a horned owl. Does your OC have lore? It does. It does. There's two chapters of it on my channel. Kamato. This is the chapter 1. And if you look on my videos, uploaded videos, not streams, but videos, you can see, you can have a look-see at chapter 2 as well. Oops. I'm very lore focused on my channel. I really like to develop and expand on the story with you guys. When I first debuted last year, the whole message I wanted to yeah, if you really like lore, then do I have stuff for you? Initially, the message I wanted to kind of debut with was, you know, let's write our story together. Because it's been over a year, it's almost a year and a half now. Next week is going to be a year and a half, and things from the channel have made their way into what I would say is the canon lore, you know? I don't know if you know the game Love and Deep Space. I know of it. I haven't played it. But you give off a mix of Xavier and Raphael vibes. Does anyone know it? Could you confirm? I know the characters and the love interests in that look very handsome. So if I'm even, you say I'm a mix of two, but if I am even a little bit of one, I would be plenty happy. So thank you. Can confirm. Oh, okay, Analota, thank you. It's already been 1.5 years, almost. 1.5 years next week. Yes, Sue, it has. Time flies, you know? But so do I now. I have wings. They're part of, if you look at lore video chapter 2. I mean, like, you can show you. Actually, like, my hair is supposed to be like with this outfit. It's like this. Yeah. The lore video chapter 1 has a part of the story of why, because I had wings when I was an owlet, but there's a reason as to why I haven't had wings up till now again. But so chapter 1, chapter 2 are connected to one another. And I would, with the help of alchemy magic, I would have my wings as a cape. So I still had a wing per se, but it's just more so like a feather cape, right? But now that I have the wings, they take up a little bit of space, so I just kind of have them retracted. My my character design, my, how do you say that? My reference shows in the back how the wings work as well. Here you can see that my coat, everything has an opening in the back for the wings. You don't get to see my back often, but on the actual design sheet, it's right there. The open back design, yeah, it was I felt like it was a good idea for summer. Now it's getting a little drafty. I just gotta make sure to have the wings covered, right? And in case you don't really see it that well, my ears also have little feathers coming out with the earrings. Opening in the back always gets me so pretty, thank you. Oh yeah, and there's a monocle as well, of course. Oh. There you go. So yeah, this new outfit, I went from Noble Owl to Owlchemist because it's an alchemist's field outfit. I have bottles with herbs, flowers, things like that for potions. There's also like a little bottle with some chamomile and barley, and I have some here as well. Some combinations might just be something for throwing effect and whatnot. They're just potion making, general alchemy or owlchemy, as we say. So yeah, this one is on Twitter. You need like a reference sheet. Owl's Moving Castle, kinda, really, right? If you know, you know. There's no, it's not a surprise as to my, why my earrings look the way they do. I'm really looking forward to showing you the birthday merch that's got lined up. Of course, like I've not, I've had some hand in it, but generally I like to keep things well directed. So look forward to that next week. It's gonna go out officially, of course, on the main channel and everything, but I'm gonna show them to you on stream as well on Saturday. If your character were to wear a hoodie, what how the holes in the back at all time? Well, the holes are for my wings. I can still hide my wings. This outfit specifically is kind of designed around the hole in the back is so that I'm able to use my wings. But with magic, I can still put them away. I look very empty without them. Generally, I just turn them into a feather cape and then I put them away. Because if you look at lore video 2, like the chapter 2, something happens to my wings there. Or at least how they were. I don't want to say too much. I want you guys to watch it because I worked really hard on doing the audio editing and everything for that, and to really sell you on the story. So I mean, I am super happy. I'm super happy that I learned that I picked up and learned how to do like the vocal editing and sound editing for that. So that means that now I can, if I want anything sound edited, I can deliver it matching my initial vision, you know? Your VTuber model is kind of giving the owl house, not gonna lie. Oh, like oh, tell me again. What was the owl lady? I'm thinking of Hootie. Hootie Hoot. But she had the like the owl taking over her, right? I'm forgetting the name and I'm sad that I am. Let me look it up. Ida Clawthorne. I was like, why am I thinking of my friend like Ava Hawthorne? That's Ida Clawthorne. Okay, that makes sense. Right, Ida. Ida Clawthorne. I guess so, you're right, isn't it? I mean, Longclaw from Sonic the Hedgehog, right? The first movie, right? Sonic's foster mother, would it be? Mentor? Yeah. Owls are just great. I might be very biased. As I am a descendant of Archimedes the Wise Owl from Arthurian legend. But yeah, I would say my mama, Reo Mama, really nailed the owl design into this. Now I designed my second outfit, but Reo Mama was really the one that made it into a viable body for me, so to say. And I would say like the features of my long legs. My long legs and my general body shape is very reminiscent of an owl. So yeah, makes sense because I am an owl. I'm an owl, I'm a Swedish owl that now lives in the Netherlands, that speaks 4 languages. Not a lot of people clock the Vilhelm being written as you do in Sweden. The better green language owl, right? Not a lot of people clock that one. But my name means, well, Vilhelm means willful protector, like strong, determined protector. And it has roots in Germany, the name, but I spell it like you do in Scandinavia because of my Swedish roots. And Vanderbos is actually 3 separate words, but it's matched together as a surname. So Vanderbos means of the forest. So from the forest or off the forest. So I am the willful protector of the forest. The guardian, if you will. Half an hour to go. Gotta speed up. Gotta go fast. You have a catchphrase. Oh, don't tell me you have a catchphrase. Dun, 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 dun. You ate OMG. Hello, Fora. Speaking of Arknights, I'm just kidding. I wasn't speaking of Arknights. Hello, Fora. How are you doing? Hoot Hoot Cooney, welcome. How are you doing, Fora? How are you doing, Cooney? Yeah, we're masking the lack of rendering by essentially doing a layer of ink. We're doing it octopus style, you know? You just kind of like, wait, they can't see, just boop. What? Let's just put ink on it. Inky. Hello, Rylan. Rylan? Goldman. Goldman. This is the final battle. That's where I've heard that name. It's possibly one of the best lives I've ever joined so far. What was that quote? I don't remember. It was like, oh, this is the worst day ever. The worst day ever so far. If it's like making it sound more positive. I'm kidding. Thank you very much. I'm glad you have a fun time here. It just meant like I do cozy content. Like to keep have a place, like I say, on my introduction short as well, that I find that everyday life can be stressful enough as it is. So I like to have a nice relaxing atmosphere for people joining in, to catch your breath, you know, hang out here for a little bit, cup of tea, say hi, catch your breath, and if you have to go on to something else, recharge a bit in between, you know. You make me smile. Bloomies, do I make you smile? Tell me. In that case, that goes both ways. Quick question. Is it alright if I attempt to drawing you? Of course you can. Of course you can. If you check my, if you need references, Kirishima, you can go on my YouTube channel and you click on my Twitter channel, on my Twitter link, and on the topmost, on my topmost, how do you say that, post, there are references. No, it's not ending yet. I just switched the scenes. It will end in within like maybe 20-25 minutes or so, half an hour tops, yeah. I just needed the full screen to go and to look you deep in the eyes. But yeah, it's true though. You guys make me smile too. I have a fun time doing what I do for and with you. That's why we say, you Plumies, you my fans, my followers, you Plumies are you're each a feather under my wing. And with your help, my wing, well, you know, you guys lift me. And I'll lift you too, and we'll soar high in the skies together. If you're wondering what you guys look like, you look a little bit something like this. Oh. I say as nothing happens. Whoop, there you go. If you can fit the screen. Yeah. You guys are cute little owls with big feathers on their heads, and you have a gemstone. You have a gemstone on your chest, and you guys, if you want to draw your own plumie, like yourself, like because you guys are all plumies, but you can draw your own plumie or plume sona, as a lot of the people have, a lot of the plumies have. And you can draw yourself with different colors and feathers. Miri, can I show the first frame of the lore video? It's a really good example of all the different plumies that you can do without spoiling anything. Lore video here, and frame 1. Here you go. Here you go. See? This is me walking down the sanctuary, the mansion, with you guys. So this one is the plumie I designed initially, but the idea is that, you know, you have different other plumies with different like patterns on your feathers, different gems. This one is like a shield shaped one, or you have some here you have a little purple one with a heart gem with some dots, almost like freckles. That's cute. You got this one with a bit of a sharper one, or like a drop shaped one. So you can design your own plumie and make it your own, of course. Like if you have a color that you like, if you have a color that you like, or a shape of a gem, or a certain gem that you like. I've designed a couple of plumies initially as well. There was a membership tier that you could get personalized plumies by me, and there was one that was a phoenix feather. Essentially, was a fire themed one as well. That's like how you can go too. Plumie, sorry, let me spell it out for you. Plumie, I get how it sounds like that. It's a plumie. There you go. That's how you spell it. And this lovely art was made by Miri Mage, as I commissioned for my lore video. This is the introduction to it. I could literally see mine with a cherry-shaped gem and cherry blossom designs on the wings. That's a really cool idea. It really is. And that's how you do it. That's how you do it. You kind of just like those are the effects. Kind of like what the idea is when you draw your own plumie. It comes from the word plume, which means feather, of course. And plumie is just cute. and adorable like you guys. You said, let's see, Ichigo, you actually just saw the lore videos. Thank you, Ichigo. You actually thought it was stolen from Pokemon when you first saw the Plumie, but realized it wasn't ages later. Well, that's alright. That's completely fine. I mean, I can totally see the, like what you would think it would look like Rowlet. There are some fundamental differences though, and I didn't intend for it to look like Rowlet. But yeah, chunky little, like chunky little owl, cute fluffy little owl would definitely be reminiscent of Rowlet. But no, I respect the copyrights of everything. I don't steal. I will have derivative work, but this Plumie actually, no, it wasn't. Yeah, this channel, I would really like to do my best to encourage people to explore their creativity. Everything from making your own Plumie to joining some original character challenges. I host them myself, although the current one will be featured at the end of next week. I think we're gonna be able to round this up just in time, actually. Inspires and motivates a lot to draw different things. Yeah, ultimately, just kind of some ideas to help people along on your creative journey, because it is a journey you have to walk yourself, so to say. There's no shortcuts, but we can practice together. We can walk it along. We can walk the path together. You got the line art done? Nice. I'm not very good with line art. I really like inking stuff. I do line art better traditionally than I do digitally, but that's not to say I did not attempt to learn and ended up learning how to use like fountain pens and stuff like that to do lined kind of very thick lines like this. Yeah, that's painterly style is my style to go with. Like if I ever do anything kind of more like sharp or cel shaded, it tends to be more similar to this than anything. I find it a bit difficult to do the painterly style for this. I could have if I'd planned it better. I might want to try that for later again, because I really like doing my painterly style. It's really fun to give things shape the way I've kind of practiced to do it. Hopefully we can use a little bit of it again for the OC challenge later. I'll have to try to think about that a little bit. Because it's really good to like, I know there's one misconception is that sometimes artists just need to. I feel like the music is a little loud. I feel that a big misconception that a lot of people come across, both from people around them telling them so or them thinking that, is that artists just need to be able to be good at everything. And to some extent, depending on the artist, yes, that is true. You need to have a sense for a lot of different things. If you're a concept artist, which is probably the most difficult job, you kind of also need to dabble in, you need to dabble in architecture, and different kinds of compositional knowledge and everything like that in order to be able to sell the idea as fast and simple as possible. But that doesn't mean that every artist needs to know the fundamentals of architecture or stuff like that. You don't even need to know the fundamentals of anatomy, unless that would be really good to know if you're gonna be trying to draw more characters. You can draw items as well, and then there's a different kind of fundamentals for how to draw objects and items for video games and stuff like that, for instance, It's very good to know the basics so that if you ever come across the need for any of it, you can find your way and you kind of understand it easily. But at some point it stops being basics, right? It stops being basics and then it kind of starts going into specialization. But yeah, it's still important to get acquaintance with everything. Like on my art streams, it's always okay to ask any questions when it comes to art and stuff like that. Depending on how busy it is, I might be able to answer them on the spot. Otherwise, it might be like something for some other times. But ultimately, the important thing is that you just keep drawing as well. The ink style on the clothes really works really well for the fact that it kind of gives the clothes some texture and a specific feel to it. Let's see if I can use the ink to give these kind of like... Yeah, okay. I know I remember showing someone the whole ink thing by kind of essentially drawing on a fog window. And they got really fascinated by it. Essentially when you kind of just do something like this. Like you do this, you can essentially build that onto a face, you know? Abstract. It was really fun because they were like, "Oh, wow, that was, you made that so easy," and I taught them how to do it. Yeah, it looks like a moai, like a statue. So I taught them how to do it, and then they were kind of just scribbling and drawing that like a little doodles here and there. I thought it was really fun because they had not really explored any kind of like drawing before. So I just kind of, okay, you do it like that, and then later I saw them kind of drawing the face kind of happy or angry. And I was just like, I felt so, it was so nice to see how they were kind of experimenting with what they knew and then kind of adding stuff to it, you know? I was kind of just saying like, yeah, you can make it look a little bit more girly if you add some eyelashes to it and stuff. And it just like, just that fun kind of adding funny things to the kind of stone statue face. But I thought it was really endearing to have that guy kind of realize that he could take what he knew and kind of experiment with it, you know? I don't think he would be the kind to kind of pursue this as a kind of a hobby, but it's just fun to see that they when it clicks, like, oh, I can actually do some stuff, you know? I don't remember who did, I saw a really nice TED talk at one point about someone presenting this, like, you know, doodling. How it's kind of, just like you say, Nai, that it's just assumed that it's just for people that know how to draw, but essentially this lecturer encouraged everyone to grab a notebook, because most people going to TED Talks would have a notebook. And then essentially follow along and drawing very simple cartoony characters. We're talking like, you know, nose, one eye, another eye, you know, kind of these kind of characters, yeah, like very, very simple kind of characters. But it taught them, and you could see people in the audience going like covering their mouths like, oh my goodness, you know, I'm drawing comics, you know, of all ages. And he kind of just taught them, like the whole TED talk was that you just make up a character and you can just change them to be a little bit like frowny or have like the different characters, and then essentially what the idea of kind of developing them later as, you know. So essentially if you're ever just doodling around or something like that, you can just bring, you know, I don't remember the names of the characters that they gave them, but you can bring these characters back and use them to express yourself in the moment. You know, are you feeling happy or feeling angry? You can express yourself with these characters. I'd like to think that someone, at least in the audience, kind of pursued that as a way to kind of just, those characters keep coming back in their lives or whenever they doodle something, you know. It doesn't stick for everybody, but at least it clicks in a way that, oh, you know, that's fun. I never thought I could draw before. Kind of a thing. Take care, Kirishima. Thank you for hanging out. See you again sometime. Right, I should be wrapping up. I think this is, we're gonna save. I'm saving there. I'm gonna drink a little bit. And I think this is pretty good as is, I would say. You know, we can use the, let's use the, this kind of ink style to give this kind of a little bit of volume. And we'll just, I'll add some highlights on this too. And the suit and stuff here and there. But I'm pretty happy with the direction. Thank you very much for the suggestion, Miri. That we just like, well, you know, we just can just like put it in shadow. So we technically did, you know. And with that, in that sense, we also kind of finished it. There's I can put some filter on this too, and everything. But for now, last touch would just kind of be to let's make it kind of almost like a little bit. Almost like tribal design on this. Fire is so tricky to draw sometimes. Let's just make these kind of like very inky. I'll clean it up. You'd be good at Inktober, I bet. Thank you. I've only ever finished one Inktober challenge the whole month, but it was fun. And by the end of it, I felt so confident. Initially, it was like, oh, shaky, I cannot erase, you know. But yeah, it's really worth doing some of these challenges. In fact, a lot of these things that a lot of the confidence comes from like a lot of the line confidence, or just kind of doing it in one layer kind of confidence. This comes from the fact that I've done a lot of no erase challenges, where you kind of just use ballpoint pen or something. I did, however, just do my own prompts. Like, there usually are predetermined prompts. I just decided to draw one inked picture every day, essentially, where possible. Okay, so this is a pretty good Sephiroth, I would say. There's a little bit of highlights left to do, but I'll save it, I'll sign it, and we should get ready to right into... let's do the good old... Zoop. Zoop. Nope. There you go. Vanderbos. There you go. Save. Hutsu, everybody. Hutsu. We say Hutsu on the channel instead of Otsu, like a lot of Japanese based VTubers do, because it's a short for a Japanese word that is Otsukaresama deshita, which means job well done, thank you for your hard work. And that goes for both of us. Me drawing, keeping yapping, keeping you entertained, and you guys for spending your very precious time together with me. I will always appreciate that, and will never take it for granted. Thank you very much. So next week, like I was saying, Monday, cozy game of Monday is going to be Blueprints. We're going to be playing Blueprints, which is a mystery, a kind of a roguelike mystery style thing. I like the combination of like first-person digital game with board games, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to be putting up like a little notepad so you can see me write in real time whenever I take notes, so that it'll make it a little bit more immersive. I'm gonna try to get that one going. And otherwise, yeah, on Wednesday I'm gonna be drawing the new OC for OC-tober, so it's not gonna be related to my challenge, but I'm gonna encourage anyone that would like to join the OC-tober. I'm just gonna be doodling and drawing my own little thing at the time. and we'll see where it goes. Maybe it'll be a ink style because I really like drawing characters like that, but we'll see. Thursday we're going to play a game called Hurdling. Full playthrough. I believe it's going to be like 4 something hours at most, and it looks like a very beautiful game, very graphically, very immersive game. So we're going to have a playthrough of that. It's going to be cozy too. It looks very cozy, very mystical and beautiful. That is Friday. We're gonna have, just with the members, just have a nice little chat, just calm Zatsu and work along, since the weekend ahead is gonna be a little bit busy. So I figured we would just have a little chat, maybe draw a bit, or just whatever we think of. Maybe a little bit of what is coming up for the next days and stuff. And yeah. Then it's my birthday celebrations. On Saturday we're gonna get merch drop. We're gonna see the owl, not owl dress up feature streams. I'm gonna gather all the entries that I can find off of here, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and Blue Sky. Sadly, even though I'm posting videos on Instagram, I'm not able to find them there because the hashtag system works very different on Instagram. So if you're posting them on social media, look up on my short how to post things to my community page on YouTube. Otherwise, please use the hashtag #OwlDressUp. And if you don't have Twitter and you're gonna make a new account to post there, I would suggest you try to post it on my YouTube community, because Twitter has this habit of kind of hiding new accounts, and I've missed entries in the past like this. So yeah, looking forward to it. I'll see you Monday. For now, we're gonna be going to Reina Ronronea, my senpai, very amazing, like an amazing singer, has been super supportive and deserves all the love and support, although she might not accept it because she just like that sometimes. She's very much a cat. So let's go over to the graduation part 1. Give her a nice, let's see, a nice raid message from us. What should we say? What should we say to Reina senpai? Let's do in Spanish. Hoot hoot. Let's see. Hoot hoot. Ánimo. Buena suerte. Y ánimo, gata verde. Ánimo y buena suerte, gata verde. It's been a pleasure to know you, I guess. Ha sido un placer. Let me check it out a little quick. It's been a pleasure to have met you. Yeah. Wish you the best in life. Yeah, it's definitely like it's like how do you say, like there you go. Let's just post this. If you can post Copy paste. Hoot hoot animo y buena suerte is like good luck, good fortunes, and stay in high spirits. Green cat, it has been a pleasure having met you. Or having known you, but you know, say it in that way as a way like met you. Gonna have a look if she is live. Should be. I'm gonna double check anyway, unless anyone can confirm for me. There it is.
My tummy is also very good.
All right. Very good. We have the raid message. Copy paste it if you can. Otherwise, just join in with a little hoot hoot. And yeah, I'll see you Monday, everybody. Stay lovely. And I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now. Bye 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 bye. Well, I'll say hoot afternoon here because I want to be there for her live. So bye for now. Bye 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 bye. She's gonna do a karaoke later. She's a really good singer. Check it out if you can. Take care, everybody. Bye. Doi 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 doi. Dag. See you Monday. Ses på måndag. Tot maandag. Dag.